Hello everybody, we are back, we're playing Gnomoria, and it is the dawn of day 6. And we're building our very first workbench. And I'm actually going to cancel this. We're going to designate a stockpile, let's say, here, strictly for stone. I'm going to designate one here for wood, one for coal and metal, one for cloth, one for bones and bone needles, and I guess we need hide. I'm going to have a double-sized one for food and drink. And I guess a small one for weapons and armor. And that way they're not constantly trying to fill this stupid thing. Next order of business is we need to get rooms. Kinda thinking this section here. Although we could do it over there. Matter of fact, I think we will. I'm gonna mine. Here. And we're gonna mine this. And we're gonna make a series of 5x5 so that our little gnomes have a place to sleep. Actually, you know what I should do? So we're going to cancel that. Oops. And that way we can do this number here and have rooms on both sides. And yes, I'm making way more than we actually need, but we are going to eventually have people just show up, and we're going to need a place to put them. Oh, these are slightly off. Oh, whatever. I'm not going through and doing the whole thing again. Nope, nope, I told you to... Okay, fine. You're gonna dig that out whatever I do, so just do it anyway. We can maybe have another set of rooms running behind these. Kind of, but not really. Welp. Whatever. going to extend the hallway back up this way. And we're going to have a big room. And that's going to be the Grand Hall. I don't know what it's used for, but apparently it doubles the value of whatever I put in there, which means we get more people. As far as I see it, that's a good thing. What are you idiots even making? Chair for build job. Okay, you're making whatever this is, a stone cutter, I assume. Really, what even are any of you people doing? What is this? Strawberry. This is wheat. Cotton. Do we have any farmers? Tell me we have farmers. We have one farmer who is idle and one farmer who's planting a tree. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to bed. That's cool. Where are you planting? Oh, you're planting, what are these? Pine. Yeah. How did I even have this thing oriented? Good lord. Oh, there we go. What is this? Oh, food and drink stockpile. Sure, whatever. Okay, so, got a stone cutter. Stone cutters make blocks. We're gonna need blocks. Right now, we want to get a stone mason. And we also want a sawmill. Actually, I guess we can't make the sawmill until we make the stone mason. So we're gonna hold off on that. The reason for that is we need the saw blade. Wood. Although I guess we could build the carpenter. We need a carpenter post haste so we can fill these with boxes. How are we doing for wood? 284. 64? 84. Got a lot of seeds, got a lot of fruit, don't have a lot of drinks. We are going to... any table, any barrel. So we can't build barrels yet, but we need to. So, what we need to do in the meantime is we need to get that woodcutter up. You actually have to build like 4 workshops until you can actually build a distillery. And distilleries are going to be fairly important because that's where most of our drinks are coming from. Which, sadly, also means we need to create a chef profession that does absolutely nothing except for crafting. Here we go. You only want to cook and brew. We're also going to need a doctor. That's not terribly soon, but we will. And the only thing I'm going to let him do other than doctoring is crafting bandages. There we go. Your hospital priority is top. Your agriculture is... agriculture? No, your workshop. Priority is second. The chef, your agriculture is priority. Don't think we need any other more specific professions just yet. Those should accomplish most of what we need. Oh, but there is one thing I need to do. I need to go to Professions Rancher and assign you bone carving. Because nobody does that by default. Why Rancher? I don't know, why not? They work with animals anyway, and they do all the other hide and bone stuff. Cooking and what have you. I know the rancher cooks and brews by default, but we're gonna specifically use our chef for that once we have enough gnomes to do so, because otherwise the chef is going to be running off to herd cows in the middle of brewing 100 ciders. And that's not really advisable. The other thing that we want to do now that we have a stone carver, so we want to build furniture door. We want to build 2 stone doors here and here. They can be broken down, but they'll slow down any intrusion. Oh, and there's another thing I want to build. Designate. No, where's build workshop military training grounds. I think I need the sawmill. I need the sawmill and the carpenter to build that. How do I get rid of that useless stairs? I don't know. Are you nearly done with those trees? Please tell me you are. Actually, are you people done mining yet? Not really. Why are you idle? Oh, because you're going to find food. Where are you going? Molky. Well, now you're mining again, so sure, whatever. That'll be fine, probably. And once again, it is morning time. So, we're going to let the game save. And we will come back with the next video.